Hello everyone, welcome back to Gaming Flow, and in this video we are going to talk about how to fix Deadlink is having crashing issue, it is not launching or won't launch, freezing and stuttering, low FPS drop, stuck on the screen and even black screen, and many more issues which is happening for many of the users right now, and how you can fix this up. So let's dive into the workaround. The first one is all about you have to start with a simple restart. So from here we have to go over here in the start, click on this icon, go over here in this icon and go for restart. So once you're done with the restart, try launching the game. So this is the first and basic step you can try out when you're having an issue with Deadlink, and you can try this out. If this is not working, we have to move to the next step. Next step is nothing but we have to verify integrity of game file. So verify integrity of game file is actually an important step. Even though if you downloaded a new game, you can try the steps, because some people state that even the game is right now downloaded, so there is no need of doing the verify integrity of game file. But verify integrity of game file is actually a fix which will cross-check every single files of a game, and it will be cross-checking every single files, and if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing, which is one of the main reason why we are having the crashing issue. So you have to cross-check it. For this, just go over here in the game, right click over here and go to the properties. Now from here go to installed file and just click on the verify integrity of game file. So this will cross-check every single files of a game. So right now, as you can see, you have to wait this to reach 100%. Once it reach 100%, you have to click on the you will be getting the play button over here. Once again, you have to click on this particular button, and once you try launch the game. This might work for you in most cases, because verify integrity of game file did work it for many games including Remnant, and even for many games like Clank and Draft, etc. for these kind of games. So you can try this out. So now all the files are validated successfully. We have to go over here and try launch the game. Next one is nothing but we have to launch the game from the installation folder. So launching the game from Steam might be an issue, so we need to launch the game from installation folder. We have two methods. The first one is just go over here, right click and go to the properties, go to installed file and just click on the browse. If you click on the browse, you can see this is the application. If you check at the top, there is this PC, local disk C, program file x86, Steam apps, common, Deadlink. So now from here we can launch the game. This is what you have to do as the first step. Sometimes launching the game from here might be working, so you can try launching the game from the installation folder. It might work or may not work. You can try this out. Once after launching the game from installation folder, if it's not working, we have to move to the next step. Next step is nothing but what we need to do is we just need to do like this. We need to run the game as an administrator. For running the game as an administrator, we have to go over here, select the same. We can do the same step from here itself. Just go to the link over here, go to the application, right click over here, go to show more options and go to properties, go to compatibility. Now from here click on run this program as an administrator. So you have to click on run this program as an administrator, and you have to go for apply and go for OK. So this is what you have to do. So once you click on this one, Deadlink is done, you can run the game as an administrator and see whether the issue is solved or not. If that is not working, we can try with the next step. That is all about we need to do is we just need to run the game in the compatibility mode. For running the game in the compatibility mode, we just need to go over here, right click and go to show more options, go to properties, go to compatibility. Now from here we have to go for compatibility mode, select this one, run this program in compatibility mode. First you have to go for Windows 7, set into Windows 7, go for apply and go for OK. Next one we have to go for Windows 8, go for apply and go for OK. So once you set to Windows 7 or Windows 8, try launching the game, and once you're done with this one, just close this. Now go back and try launching the game. If that is not working, we have to move to the next one. That is all about we have to make sure the date, time and time zone is correct. For this we just need to go over here in the search, go for settings over here. Now from here we have to go to time and language. Now from here go to date and time. Make sure the time and time zone is correct. You have to turn this on as well as you have to turn this on. Now go back, and if you have to go in the region, you have to make sure that you have selected the appropriate geography of a country, which means if you're from United States, you have to select United States. If you're from any other country, you have to select the respective one. So it has to be according to geography, so select the respective country. So I'm from United States, so I'm selecting this one, and you have to close this and you have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about we have to launch the game, and you have to press Alt and Tab together. So just click on the play button. When you're clicking on the play button, you have to press Alt and Tab from the keyboard, and that will work for you as well. Because I don't know how this is related, but you have to click on the play button. At the same moment, you have to press Alt and Tab from the keyboard, and that will be working for you as well. Next one is nothing but what we need to do is we just need to go for the next one. That is all about we need to delete the saved game file. For this, we just need to go over here in the game, right click over here and go to the properties. There is no need of it. You can go like this. So just click over here in the file explorer. Now go to this PC. Now from here go to documents, and here you will be find the folder on the game, that is Deadlink. And if you find the folder on the Deadlink, delete the respective folder. Keep in mind you will be losing all the progressions, but that is fine. Just delete it. Once you're done with the deleting, you have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about we need to allow the game to Windows security. For this reason, we have to go over here in the search, go for control panel. Now from here go to system and security, go for Windows Defender Firewall, go for allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now keep scrolling down and navigate. You can see the Deadlink is already added. Make sure the private and public should be selected. So here private and public is selected. This is what you have to do. So once you're done with this one, we have to move to the next step. So what if the game is not added? We can add it by default. So just click on the change settings. Now go for allow another app. Go for browse. This PC, go to localdisk C, program file x86. Keep scrolling down. Steam. Now from here go to Steam apps. Now from here go to common. Now from here we have to go to Deadlink. Now from here we have to select this one and go for open and go for add. So I'm getting the error because the game is already added. So once you add the game, you have to close this, and now we have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is nothing but we have to unplug all the USB devices. So right now, as you can see, you might be filled with a lot of things. For example, Logitech wheels may be connected, maybe multiple monitors, or even your USB ports might be filled up. So remove everything from the USB port and launch the game. Once the game is successfully launched, just connect it back and try launching the game. Even if you wanted to continue the game with the controller, launch the game, and once successfully it is done, you have to connect it back and try launching the game. This is what you have to do. Next one is nothing but all you have to do is we just need to perform a clean boot. For performing a clean boot, we have to go over here in the search, go for system configuration. Now from here go to services, go for disable all, go for hide all Microsoft services, go for apply and go for OK. That's gonna ask you for restart. So if those users who are watching this, you have to go for restart, but I'm gonna go for exit without restart because we are in the middle of shooting. So I'm gonna go for exit without restart, but those who are watching this, go for restart. So once you're done with this one, just go back and try launching the game once again. Next one is all about we have to disable the Steam overlay. So just go over here in the game, right click over here and go to properties. Now from here, make sure if it is turned on, you have to turn this off. If it is turned on, you have to turn this off. Once after that, try launching the game. If that is not working, we have to go over here in the launch option. Give the command, that is first one, DX11. Try with the command DX11 and try launching the game. If DX11 is not working, try with the command DX12. We can try with either with DX11. If that is not working, you can try with DX12. So try with these two. If that is not working, we have to move to the next step. Next one is we have to close all the overlay application, which is one of the main reasons why we are having the crashing issue. So just go over here in the start, right click over here. Now from here, we have to go to task manager. Now from here, as you can see, there are many apps running in the background. So these are the apps running in the background. So these all are utilizing the performance and which is causing the crashing issue. So if you find anything over here, for example, unwanted things, for example, Discord, and if you find anything over here, Riva Tuner, MSA, Afterburn, etc., you have to go over here and you have to select it and go for end the task. You have to end it. Once you end it up, you have to close this and you have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about we have to run the game on dedicated graphics card. For this, we just need to go over here in the search. Now from here, we have to go to graphics settings over here. Now from here, you can see these are the available games right now. So you have to go over here. We need to add the game like here. So just go to browse. Now go to this PC over here, go to localdisk C. Now from here, go to program file x86. Keep scrolling down Steam and we have to go to Steam apps. We have to go to common. Now from here, we have to find Deadlink 2, select this one and go for add. So once you add it, you have to click options and you have to set this to high performance and go for save and you have to close this. Now go back and try launch the game. Most probably when you're running the game on dedicated graphics card, the issue has to be fixed. And this is what you have to do. Next one is all about increase virtual memory. Now from here we have to go over here in the search, go over here view advanced system settings. Now from here we have to tap on advanced, click on the settings once again, go for advanced once again, go for change. Now go to custom size. So we have to give two values, initial size and maximum size. Initial size is 1.5 times the total RAM and the maximum size is 3 times the total RAM. So we need a calculator. So let me have the calculator. So I have to type the RAM of my computer. So my RAM is 32 GB and I have to multiply it with 1024. That brings you 32,768 and I have to multiply with 1.5. That brings you 49,152. So now we have to copy and paste it and we have to move to the next one. That is 32 GB multiplied it with 1024 and multiplied with 3. That is 98,304. You have to copy this and you have to paste it. So once you're done with this one, you have to close everything. When you set this value, you just need to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about we need to update the Windows. For this, we just need to go over here in the search, go over here in the settings and we have to go to Windows Update. Make sure the Windows is up to date. So if you are not up to date, go for check for updates, and if you're getting a pending update, just install it. Once after that, just try launching the game, because running the OS in these kind of games is a must and important one. So you have to update the Windows. Next one, we have to update the graphics card. So I'll be providing link in the description to both NVIDIA as well as for the AMD. So GeForce users, they just have to go over here. The NVIDIA users, they have to go to this page, select every details, like if a product type has to be selected and the product series should be selected from here. You have to select the product over here and you have to select the operating system. You have to select the respective language, select every details and go for start search. And when you go for start search, you can see this. You have to go over here in the start search and you will be getting all the latest released version. So 536.67 is released update, the graphics card version, which is updated or released on July 18, 2023. So you just have to download this, install, restart is a mandatory. So if you're on the AMD, just go over here, select every details over here and you have to go for submit. And once you go for submit, you will be getting two options or two or more. That will be two. That is one, Windows 11 64-bit edition. You have to download this one. If you're on Windows 10, you have to download this one. And so you have to install, restart is a mandatory, and try launching the game. Next one, if you go to the Microsoft Visual C++ over here, you have to go over here in the Microsoft Visual C++. And the first one is x64 one. You have to download this one, install, restart is a mandatory, and we have to go over here. You have to download this one, restart, and that is a mandatory one. So you have to install if the x64 based your processor is, your system is based on x64, so you just have to download this one. And if another one, if it is based on x86, you have to download this one. After that, restart is a mandatory one and try launch the game. Next one is all about after trying with all these things, and if still the issue is persisting, you can try with uninstalling the game and reinstalling it back. For this, just go over here, go to the manage and uninstall the game. For reinstall it back, you have to go over here in the search, not there, you have to go over here in the in the file explorer, go to this PC. If you're reinstalling it back on C, because I have already uninstalled from C, then that's not going to work. So you have to change the position of local disk. And that's what you have to do. And this is what you have to do when it comes to how to fix Deadlink is having crashing issue and all these kind of issues, and how you can fix this up. And I hope this video is helpful, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notifications. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.